G'day, I'm David Abrahams and welcome to Central Coast Newspapers Weekly News 5 at 5, March 4, 2022. Heavy rainfall has inundated the Central Coast this week. Over 400 millimetres has fallen in some locations. The SES issued evacuation orders on Thursday for low-lying areas around Tuggerah Lakes and this morning for low-lying areas around Wiseman's Ferry Road. Beaches are closed across the region and high levels of organic contamination, creating unsafe swimming conditions. Unprecedented amounts of sea foam are covering some beaches, such as this one at Kilcare, creating an eerie sight. And the downpours have forced road closures at a long list of local locations, including Berkeley Vale, Budgie Woy, Chittaway Bay, Duralong, Erina, Gillaby, Killarney Vale, Holgate, Long Jetty, Mardi, Ourimbah, Palm Cove, Rocky Point, Tacoma, Tuggerah, Umina, West Gosford, Woy Woy, Wyong and Yarramalong, putting enormous pressure on local SES services and Central Coast Council. Hundreds of potholes have opened up across the region and Council have extra crews on the road attempting to repair them. And tyre repair businesses have reported a large increase in punctures and tears. With more rain expected over the coming days, authorities are asking residents to exercise caution and, as always, not to enter floodwaters. And local aged care nurses braved the rain on Wednesday, protesting along Central Coast Highway outside local MP Lucy Wicks's office in support of the aged care sector that is struggling to provide care for many locals. The Nurses and Midwives Association's Assistant General Secretary Shane Candish said aged care residents, nurses and care staff deserve more and called on the federal government to expedite measures to address the crisis. And still on health, COVID infections appear to be slowing their spread across the region, as indicated by our official daily data graph. Another 2,500 reported cases were recorded this week, though pleasingly no local deaths. Though remember, mask mandates remain for public transport and other high-density locations. See our website for details. And a local Ukrainian woman, Diana Shipula, is calling on coasties to support Ukrainians in her homeland, saying to CCN, people all over Ukraine are buying candles, matches and emergency supplies and taping their windows. I wanted my family to leave to get to Australia, but they refused to leave. She's now raising funds for Ukraine. See today's papers, our socials and website for this truly harrowing story. And in business, Distillery Botanica founder and distiller Philip Moore has been inducted into the Gin Magazine's Hall of Fame last week, the only Australian to be awarded the honour. Moore's achievement was announced at the International Bi-Monthly Magazine's annual Gin Awards. And Moore is the first and only Australian distiller to be in the Hall of Fame, the highest honour awarded by Gin Magazine. CCN extends a cool and refreshing congratulations to Philip and his team at Erina. And in sport, on the west coast of Europe, the World Surf League's Championship Tour continues, with Molly Picklum continuing her underdog comeuppance with another opening round win. In the smaller, more constant waves of Peniche, Portugal, there's been more opportunity for the surfers to express themselves. Molly has shown both her athletic prowess and her willingness to push the envelope in the ever-improving women's category. Now Molly prepares for the round of 16, where she will again face Frenchwoman Joanne Defay. And, of course, the Mariners have returned home and make their final preparations for hosting Brisbane Roar at Central Coast Stadium tomorrow evening. A win very much desirous for Monty's struggling side.
Again, disappointed in the way we've conceded late equalisers or goals to cost us games. Like I said, we're a young group. The boys are learning all the time and they take everything on board. So it's just been a case of this week of freshening it up. But look, we've done what we can do and we've prepared as well as we can. And yeah, we're really looking forward to tomorrow's game, because good thing in football is always another game, and that starts tomorrow against Brisbane at home.
All of these stories, written by local journalists from the region's largest newsrooms, can be found on our news website without a paywall and in this week's print editions of Coast Community News, Coast Community Chronicle and the Pelican Post. And do remember to subscribe to our email newsletter and our socials via YouTube, Twitter, Spotify and Instagram for updates throughout the week. And we leave you this week with a look into Coastal Twist's final dress rehearsal for Sydney's Mardi Gras, set to go ahead tomorrow night. Have a good weekend.
So obviously our design is based on our theme, which is inclusion, means you. So to us, like Cupid, it's all about love, being the guru of love and everything like that. So that's why we've used Cupid as that iconic symbol. So hopefully everyone will understand that we're Cupid with our bows and our arrows, sitting on our clouds, and everyone can unite and share the love.